Do you want to watch people fall in love or maybe even see folks fall out of stuff? If you answered yes to either of these questions, you're in the right place. Finding quality reality TV can prove difficult for cable cutters since much of it still airs live, but luckily, Netflix has a huge selection of reality programs ripe for time wasting, from Physical 100 to Too Hot to Handle. Here's our list of the most binge-worthy reality shows on Netflix. Number 10, Nailed It Mexico, Nailed It Holiday, Nailed It France. Spinoffs galore only mean one thing: this show is good. Comedian Nicole Byers hosts the original Nailed It, a show basically that transports amateur bakers from their home kitchens to a TV show where they attempt, and we might also add that they often fail, to replicate professional desserts for a grand prize of $10,000. Between the clueless contestants paired with the quick-witted host, world-renowned chocolatier Jaquez Torres, and special guest judges like Wayne Brady or Reggie Watts, this show really makes for one bingeable episode after the other. Number 9. Everyone deserves love, right? And in today's world, anyone that wants it should be able to find it. Enter Love on the Spectrum. It's an Australian matchmaking show featuring adults with varying forms of autism. And the condition often causes difficulty with communication, which can make dating or even meeting people a little bit different. But have no fear. Love on the Spectrum follows the cast's journeys to find love with a compassionate eye. First date, blind dates, relationship coaching, speed dating, finding love, and breaking hearts. All of these common human experiences help to normalize an often misunderstood community. Autism is a spectrum, and the show aims to shine a spotlight on a few of the many ways it can be present, and is practically guaranteed to open your heart and mind. Number 8. The Ultimatum, Marry or Move On is basic trashy reality TV of the highest order. Each of the show's 6 main couples are facing the same dilemma. One partner wants to get married, the other one has doubts. Now, with the help of Love is Blind's Nick and Vanessa Lachey, these 12 people will test their commitments to each other by basically breaking up and choosing new partners. Honestly, it is a train wreck disguised as an experiment to find your true love. But you know what they say about train wrecks? You can't really look away. And you certainly can't look away from the mess that is the Ultimatum. We're actually here for a season renewal any day now. Number 7. The term snowflake has often been weaponized against progressives by conservatives who see them, specifically the younger generation, as a whiny and entitled group with no life skills. Bring forth Show Mountain, it gathers a group of contestants at surface level appear to fit the brand. They live at home with their parents, boast luxurious lifestyles, and live the, quote, kid-adult life with no qualms. The 10 contestants are selected for the show believe they're on a journey to a luxurious villa, but instead get dumped on a British countryside. There, they are forced to compete in the wilderness, doing survival tasks in order to remain on the show and win the grand prize of $50,000. And along the way, in true reality TV fashion, the hope is for them to gain the life skills that they need to get out of their parents' basements, or even if it's a mansion basement. The contestants and their tough love mentors grow and change as each episode progresses, by supporting and encouraging and offering even a shoulder to cry on. And as you watch the show, you constantly ask yourself, will all of these kid adults return to the real world with a new lease on life? Well, you gotta keep watching to the end. Number 6. Have you ever thought about what is the perfect physique? That's the question that Netflix's Physical 100 aims to answer in this survival of the fittest reality show. This is where 100 of the strongest people in South Korea compete. From bodybuilders to gymnasts to even Olympic athletes, participants are put to the test through grueling competitions that often include wrestling, races, and endurance challenges. Physical 100 is a package of pure adrenaline, with each episode bringing on a more animalistic heat and cliffhangers that beg you to keep binge watching. I mean, it's almost like watching gladiators fight in a coliseum, which one lone victor claiming a cash prize and eternal bragging rights. We guarantee that you'll never feel bored watching this show. Number 5. If tiny homes and #van life are the way of the future, the stars of Selling Sunset really didn't get the memo. This show follows premier real estate agents of the Oppenheim Group in Los Angeles as they battle through this absurd home deals and all the drama that comes with sealing the deal and selling the homes. From the creators of The Hills, Selling Sunset provides viewers with romance, petty drama, luxurious homes, and a game trying to remember which Oppenheim twin is which. There are currently 5 seasons to binge, as well as a spin-off season, Selling Tampa, which is also on Netflix. You're welcome. Number 4. Would you marry someone that you've never seen face to face? Do you often wonder, is love truly blind? Love is Blind, hosted by Nick and Vanessa Lachey, seek to answer these questions as they place contestants in pods separated by a wall so they can get to know each other without ever looking at one another. And after multiple meetings with numerous potential matches, these singles must decide if they are ready to propose. But the verdict doesn't end there, because after being whisked away on their honeymoons with their newly betrothed, the couple spend 3 weeks counting down decision day at the altar. There, they must decide in front of their fiancé, family, and friends, and millions of us at home watching, if they will truly say I do. There are currently 4 seasons available now to binge watch, and a 5th is on the way. Number 3. To catfish or not to catfish? That's the question here. The Circle is a social media experiment where contestants become neighbors in a decked-out apartment complex. Decked out. And as with every good reality TV show, there's always a catch. Now, the twist here is the players never meet face to face. Instead, they're isolated in their apartments and communicate exclusively through television screens and only with text. Each member of the Circle can see only a few carefully selected photos and a short bio from their fellow contestants. And just like online dating or even Craigslist shopping, you never really know who's on the other side of the screen. Now, the goal is to be the most liked contestant and the last one standing to take home that huge cash prize. Now, with surprise celebrity appearances and shakeups to the rules along the way, the Circle definitely gives us life every episode. Number 2. Billed as the reality show version of Crazy Rich Asians, Bling Empire delivers a glitz and glamour of its wealthy subjects by offering a peek into their opulent lives. Between the pool parties to the trips to Europe and shopping sprees and closets, which we must say are to die for, are typical rich people reality show standards. And yet, Bling Empire's charming cast keeps the show a cut above the rest. I would give a bit more detail, but that would be giving away too much of the plot. Number 1. A whole bunch of people count quarters in 24 hours. Thousands on thousands of dollars worth of quarters. No pen, no breaks, no paper, no naps. Then the competition begins. Hear us out. In Awake, the $1 Million Game, these sleep-deprived contestants must take part in minute-to-win-it style challenges designed to exploit their exhaustion. Now, there are dozens of caveats round to round, many 10 times more spectacular by just how tired everyone on the show is. Logic goes out the window, coordination is a no-show, and emotional stability is mixed. Just watch. Trust us on this. Now, it's your turn. Did we miss any of the shows that deserve to be on our list? Let us know in the comments. And as always, like this video, share if you care, but be sure to subscribe. And we'll see you all at the next one.